Welcome everybody to 1st July 2024 Manipulation and Manifestation. That is the name of this series, and I'm happy to gift this first call to all of you and wonder what manipulation is and manifestation is for you. I would really like to take a moment and thank Dr. Dane, Gary Douglas, and everybody and all the mentors in my life who have actually brought me here, made me choose this to be facilitating the whole beautiful world. And how did I get so lucky to be this? So everything I say be here is just my interesting point of view and as how I look at life and how I know I can resolve it. If you don't like it, please leave it very much here. You don't have to carry it home. If you feel something nice and fun, you can carry it with you. So no question is a wrong question or a stupid question. People who don't ask questions are stupid. So please do ask your questions, and I'm happy to contribute as much as I can. So thank you and thank you. Hello, Asta. Hello, Bhavata. Thank you. Hello, Smita. Thank you. Thank you, everybody showing up their faces and everybody else who's joined up. Thank you. And not showing faces, I'm also not saying hello. So I'm just saying hello to the people showing me the faces. And hello, Nidhi. Thank you. And what else is possible? Thank you and thank you and thank you. Thank you, Minantal. Finally, I get to see your faces. I keep reading your names. Hi, Urmi again. Thank you. What else is possible? All right. So what brings you guys here other than that was a gift call? What else brings you? What does manipulation means to you and what does manifestation means to you? These are two huge topics. And it is amazing that how the energy showed up to me to combine them. And thanks to Shivangi always and Umesh for co-facilitating along within their own ways. So I'm taking it forward for their, how does it get better? So yes, guys, what is manipulation for you? Anybody has any questions around manipulation? Who think manipulation is wrong? And how much manipulation you all have been using to manifest everything in your life that you haven't acknowledged? Take a moment first. All your manipulations since your childhood from Godzillion lifetimes that you've been using to create what you truly desire. Would you like to take a moment to acknowledge it? And if anybody here says manipulation is not good, like Bhavita raised the hand. Yes, Bhavita. Would you like to say a little around that?
Yes, like in our society or in my family, we have been taught always say whatever it is straightforward, be honest, never try to manipulate anyone. Karma will come back at you in everything. So I have this belief from childhood that manipulation.
Voice is static.
Hello.
Started becoming a robot. One
Oh,
word.
okay. Is it better now?
Yeah, now better. Yeah.
Yeah. So in my family and since my childhood, it's been taught to me that manipulation is wrong. Whatever it is, you have to be honest and say it straightforward, no matter how like difficult it is.
Yeah. Hi, Amreen. Thank you.
Yeah. So I feel manipulation is wrong.
Yeah, man. And is that true that you have always acknowledged what your parents have said and you've agreed to everything what they've
No.
said? So, and what is it that if I may ask you that you made manipulation wrong?
Maybe karma thing.
And you don't manipulate at all?
I do.
Do you feel wrong about it all the time?
Sometimes.
Only
Yes.
the time when the result is not as what you wanted.
No, 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 no. Sometimes even with the result is okay, but then I feel कि यार ये मैं like अच्छे तरीके से नहीं कर रही हूँ. This is not how I'm supposed to
So do
do
you
it.
give up? So do you give up on that thing?
I don't give up,
So what's
but
the value of saying यार ये कर तो लिया खा तो लिया पर अच्छा नहीं लग रहा गलत तरीके से खाया है.
yeah.
So what is the value of that?
Hmm.
Asking. Say, what is the value?
Like even if I'm getting the result what I want, still I'm not happy with it.
Yeah. So what is the value of that? What is it that you're not happy with that too?
The way I'm doing it, the way
Okay.
I'm manipulating.
So why did you manipulate in the first place?
Um, for my personal selfish
And,
situation.
and I'm sure it's not only one time.
Yeah. No, no,
You're
not
telling
but
you're wrong, but you end up doing it again and again. Have you noticed
yeah,
that?
yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 definitely.
So can we acknowledge it's not wrong actually?
Yes.
Because
Oh,
if you would have acknowledged that it was wrong, you would have not repeated it again ever.
yes, yes.
There is no wrong and right. And then you satisfy yourself by saying, oh, kiska wrong, mera wrong, uska wrong, ye, wo, and then you
Yeah,
forget it because, the fun.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And this is also a bigger manipulation. And when we choose to manipulate the world, the first person we manipulate is us.
Right.
So you manipulated yourself of and and what you love, like you have a beautiful flowers, but what do you like about taking away the petals slowly, steadily out of it? Like,
Yes.
you're not allowing yourself to be that joyful and happy. You don't
Uh,
want, so the crux is you don't want to be that joyful and happy.
I
Seen,
want to be joyful and
you
happy.
don't want to be seen that way.
I don't want to be seen like a bitch. So I have like that. I am a tarot card reader and healer. So I'm supposed to do all the right and everything. So
Yeah.
I have made that point of view about myself that I am supposed to only do right thing and righteous things.
Yeah. And did you come to know, did you have a rule book? Can I have your rule book which says which is right, what is right? Is there a rule book anybody has what is right?
No.
Standard rule book? No, na.
No.
So what is the value? Have you ever questioned it? What am I doing this for? And what is right and what is wrong?
I'll do that.
Thank you. And everything that brought up and brought down,
Yes.
getting that back.
Yes.
Right and wrong, good and bad, pot, pop, ownership, boys, povers, and men. And I always keep repeating this. Nobody ever questions because we have just followed it because it is somewhere working for us.
Right.
So we're not willing to see it. We want to have it and still be called good. And even if you call a bitch
Right.
after manipulating, will you give up whatever you've received
No.
from manipulation?
No.
So then how does it matter if anybody calls you bitch?
Yeah.
Irrespective, people who are calling you bitch, well, anyone's not supposed to give anything to you. If they're judging you, are they actually your friends and will they ever help you out?
Right. Right.
Why are you scared of being called bitch?
Right.
So everything that is, would you like to not just try and not get out? Right and wrong, good and bad, and beyonds. Yes, Gaurav.
Yes, ma'am.
Manipulator on the planet Earth, if I may say, is Gaurav Sharma. Can I say
sorry.
that for you? I said the biggest manipulator on the earth, if I may say, is Gaurav Sharma. Can I say that for you?
Yeah, I am. I mean, I acknowledge that
Thank
somehow I am manipulating myself actually,
you. Yeah,
which is why I don't choose classes or whatever.
yeah.
So, like when I start practicing manipulation, I listen to the awareness and I start manipulating my awareness. The voice says me to do things that are very uncomfortable. Like it says fight with this person or that person, or you have to. Like
And you have,
uh,
and who is it another person who comes in you and talks all this? Do you mean to say?
no, I just hear to the voice basically, the awareness, I
Whose
believe.
voice? Whose voice? Who is that person? Who have you allowed to come and talk in you?
It's
Do you have a choice there
especially,
to listen to that voice or not?
please pardon.
Do you have a choice to listen to that voice or not? Do you
Actually,
listen to
I don't
everybody's
have choice.
voices?
I mean, because it अपने आप ही मतलब आवाज आता रहता है मतलब it just keeps on giving me awareness like this person is doing that, that person doing that.
Hmm.
So
So you listen to everything that voice says.
uh, yeah,
You have
because I
selective
don't.
hearing, no? You have selective hearing, right? जो सुनना चाहते
Uh,
हो वो सुनते हो, जो नहीं सुनना चाहते हो वो नहीं सुनते हो. Is that true?
नहीं
Everything that.
मतलब
अब वो समझ नहीं आई.
जो
Right and wrong, good and bad, not walk on nation, was overs and guns. You know it. You're manipulating you. I'm fine with it. So what do you want me to do here? What is the question?
yeah, the question was all about that. I mean, like if
Ask me a question.
I'm trying to manipulate others. That uncomfortable voice just keeps on pondering me to do this, do that.
It's a
So
question
I
or
think
it's a story?
the question is, yeah, I'm getting to the question. My question here is ki, like even if we have to fight with someone, so is that considered a manipulation or we just not do that?
What do you know? What do you have to say here? Is it a manipulation or is it not?
No, if I attach truth, I get no, that is not.
Okay, then it's not. Do you need my validation for it? Would you even listen to my validation? When you don't listen to your own self, would you listen to me? Asking a
Uh,
question.
yeah, yeah. Uh, I
Saima,
don't, I don't think so. I will listen to
Saima.
you.
Right? So can you acknowledge that you're not ready to change and you're not interested in changing? You're happy as what you are. This is working for you. So would you like to acknowledge that today? So my question to you is, what are you manipulating yourself into and what for? What this is your fun game to manipulate and to listen, to not listen, blah, blah, blah. So I didn't even hear your story. What is
Mm.
happening behind all this? What's going on? What are you proving with this manipulation?
Yeah, definitely some, I mean, revenge sort of thing is there.
Who do you want to take revenge from?
Yeah, basically like my family and all.
Yeah.
So
So then what
I
will happen once you taken a revenge and in revenge, whatever you want to do, then what will happen? Once you've taken revenge, then what? Are you
then there
taking
is
revenge from them or are you putting that
taking
revenge
revenge
on you?
on
You living
myself.
a pathetic life. I will die. I will fall sick. I'll do everything to make them feel bad. But you're forgetting in that you're only killing you. And that's just a
Yeah,
choice. And if you say, tell me that you don't have a choice, that is also a choice. So ask, what choice do I have here and what choice am I making here? Is this choice working for me? For me, manipulation is not wrong. If it is working for me, it's working for me. I am willing to be selfish. I'm willing to be seen as a bitch. Willing to be seen as a mean person. I'm willing to be seen anything and everything. There was a time I never wanted to be. I wanted to be a good girl.
mm,
That wasn't working for me. So I made a different choice. So if that voice is working for you, good luck. Keep holding. But you know you have a choice to stop it. Stop listening to it and listen to yourself and choose to do stuff. But if you're not choosing, you want to take a revenge, your revenge is very well working. You should congratulate yourself that, hey, I'm doing good job. पड़ा रहता हूँ घर पे परेशान होता रहता हूँ सब लोग परेशान हो रहे हैं मुझे देख देख के happy be happy.
yeah.
Everything that brought up and brought down, can we let that go? I did not put in but pot polish up as well. Yes, Tejaswini, go ahead.
Ma'am, I have two questions. What is the meaning of self-manipulation versus manipulating others? And sometimes when you go into the wrongness, what is the clearing we should take?
Okay. Number one, what is manipulation for you? Can I have your definition?
No, there is nothing showing up. That's why.
So where did the question come from?
I felt that word as if,
Manipulation. This is
some
big
strange.
manipulation to self. I do not know the answer, but I have a question. I do not know the meaning of manipulation, but I'm not getting. This is also a
It's
manipulation.
like something like a stone hitting hard, and it's a very sticky, shitty energy.
Why?
I
What
am
makes
of
it sticky and shitty? What makes it sticky
I
and
feel because in various relationships we promise to deliver various things. What I have observed is I have delivered most of the times and people almost have never delivered. That left me with
have you
nothing.
delivered it for them or have you delivered it for you?
I've delivered it for me. But then for a relationship to work, both of us should do some certain jobs so that it continues or it goes on. And
Says
it doesn't
who?
happen. I feel so manipulated and cheated in every relationship that way.
Yeah, when you are cheating, so what makes you trust the other person?
It's
See, you
not
told
about,
me, okay, I'll give you your example just for fun. Okay. You said, Aradhana, ma'am, you should have a SOP every day. I should be attending every SOP of yours. Right? You manipulated me to have another session. I did. You did not come. You cheated on me. Did you? You have all your reasons to cheat me out. I listened to Tejaswini, and because of Tejaswini, I created a 21-day SOP, but Tejaswini did not come. She cheated on me. Is it? Is it Tejaswini? Is it cheating? Is it manipulation?
I wonder.
No, no, tell me. I want an answer.
No, no,
Yes,
I
please.
genuinely couldn't come.
No, right? So you got it. If I
Yeah.
hold this against Tejaswini now, and
Hmm.
Tejaswini always says, but she never shows up. She's always doing this. She's always doing this. And Tejaswini
Okay.
has are all the reasons of saying, no, I really wanted to choose. My time did not work. There were gazillion things. I truly desired to be here, and I was with you, even if I was not joining. Should I listen to that, or should I keep following my heart कि नहीं इसने मेरे को cheat किया? What are you paying attention to? Everything that
That
not get ready to let that go. One, two,
you
three.
know,
So what
it
if it
was
trusts
so,
you?
I missed it. What is?
What will it take for you to trust you? Do you trust you?
Oh my God.
Hmm.
Yeah. Now
Everything,
I will.
everything that is can you destroy and get out. Right in Anguran Bhat Pot Pop Nishabas Povas and beyonds. Cool. Awesome. Who else? What else? What else is manifestation? What is manipulation? So how much life have you manifested through manipulation that you haven't acknowledged? How many of you? Have you not a single day not manipulated anybody? Hello, Suraj. How are you doing? Good to see you.
How are you?
Very well, thank you. Hello, Neera. What's up? So yes, tell me, what is manipulation? What is manifestation? Hello, hello, Neera. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. What are you guys manipulating yourself into and which you're making wrong? And if you were it was wrong, you would have stopped. So would you today acknowledge it's not wrong? All of my life I have manipulated. And are you in the self-wrongness of it, Neera? If it was wrong, you would have stopped. Can you not trust you?
But Aradhana, isn't there a karmic, जैसे most of the spiritual schools these days are relating manipulation as a karmic challenge. You know, if you're manipulating someone, you're accumulating a negative karma. And that is how our Vedas, all our, you know, when you look into these science, fine, we say who says or who said. So there are scriptures, there are texts who are talking about a karma, a philosophy that has been acknowledged for
When you
decades
say,
altogether,
when
right?
you listen about karma, does it feel light to you?
No, definitely brings in heaviness. And that's
So,
why I'm sitting here, right? And I acknowledge that part.
so then what is it? What part of you is not letting it go?
It's the programming, the conditioning that, that makes you think, okay, if I'm using this kind of an energy of manipulating something to create a certain, whatever it is in my life.
So no, yeah.
So,
So have you not already manipulated up until today? That's what you want to tell
no,
me?
I'm not at all saying that we
Hmm.
have. And I think, I mean, fine, I don't talk about others, but yes, we have used that energy. But now we refrain from doing it. We
Hmm.
avoid manipulating someone to get our work done. We try to let it flow with ease, right?
Yeah.
So, but now is the whole topic is about manifesting through manipulation. Like we've been, whatever we've
Like
manifested, it has been our manipulation.
I am manipulating this series through the manipulation of inviting you what this class can gift you. Am I wrong?
No.
Correct. So what is manipulation? It is up to you what you feel. Do you I sense it's light for me to gift it. And I can actually, a lot of people might be looking for it and have not paid attention and doesn't know what the class might show up. But I'm here to come up and show up in the world. Hey guys, hear what am I talking about? And it's easy for you to. And yes, of course, you will pay me for it. Right? But then I'm ready to do that. It's working. And am I imparting more information, more consciousness onto the planet with this?
Definitely.
So, if I'm thinking that I should go kill somebody, do you think that necessarily will bring me bad karma? If that will bring me bad karma, then everywhere I'm walking on the planet, how many ants and insects I'm killing every day? Am I creating bad karma? Interesting point of view. Everything is an interesting point of view. If I'm hurt, if I am getting held, what is it? What is it making it true and real for me is my question to ask. So what in you is making it the karma story true and real?
I think it's the conditioning part. That's it,
Yeah.
nothing more.
The conditioning, and we have never followed the conditioning. We've only followed conditioning when we want to, when it's working for us. And that is a reason that reason and justification we have to give. What if I tell you today, I take away all your reasons and justifications? Then what will you do? What will you choose? Being Indian, yes.
Yeah, I guess being Indian, it is into our roots, na?
Yeah, but interesting point of view. Not that we can change at all.
Oh, no, for surely we have changed, and that's why we are discussing this point of view. And I think it'll help. It's probably restructuring the
Yeah, the
molecules.
restructuring of the world. So manipulation at convenience, exactly. Please include me in your session. Of course, you are included. And yes, we have chosen to manipulate this earth, play with everything because everything is me. Am I willing to manipulate myself? Okay, I will turn and twist this thing, a pen and a pencil, and I see how it will work. Now I'll turn and this, I'm playing all the ways. I'm looking for possibilities. So it could be possibility or it could be, it can be seen as manipulation. What would you like to see it as? What is your authenticative view when you're choosing something? Are you choosing from the lightness? Or are you choosing to prove? Or are you choosing to manipulate the world? What are you choosing it for? To harm somebody? To what is it for you? So everything that brought up and brought down, can we let that go? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Yes, I'll take Astha and then we will finish it out. Yes, 5 minutes because we started at 1:05. Yes, Astha. Good to see you.
Hi, lovely to see you.
Always.
I have something to share on Neha's question, and then I have a question. So, first is isn't Krishna known as the biggest manipulator of all? And
Krishna is equal to consciousness. If
exactly. And we talk about Krishna consciousness all the time. And second, as an energy worker, we are always manipulating energies. And then we are going in this place about manipulation. And the question here I have is, in this whole process of avoiding manipulation, how much more manipulation we are creating in our own lives?
We are just manipulating. Yeah, but that's what I've been asking the question here, that you have been manipulating, you're doing it, and you're still manipulating it. So that is a manipulation that I'm still choosing to manipulate. It's the biggest manipulation, yes. So would you like to receive from manipulation? Everywhere you're manipulated in your life, acknowledging that it is working, what justification are you giving to self? And for what are you giving that justification? To be seen good by who? If you're already good, can anybody see you bad? So only in your head you are bad, only you know it. How do you come to know you're seen bad? Like how you said, what is the meaning of manipulation? I asked Jaswini. If you don't know the meaning, how are you even asking me that question? Right? So everything that brought up for all of us, can we now today let that go? Right, good and bad, pot, and beyond. So truth, what is manipulation and what is manifestation for you? Are you willing to manifest from all the manipulation? Everything and anything that doesn't allow you guys to manifest from the manipulation, could you like to let that go, please? Right, good and bad, pot, and beyond. Yes, Krishna is the biggest manipulation and Krishna is consciousness. Consciousness includes everything. So Neera says, yes, Krishna is the biggest manipulator and we are worship him. Too many people worship him all over the world. He had 100 wives, got killed them through manipulation, etc. Exactly. So everywhere you are not Krishna, you think you do not have consciousness. You are only made up of consciousness. But yes, we'll talk more around it. If anybody is interested to go into more deeper into it, yes, I do have another 6 calls coming in every day. So what else is possible? He didn't care about judgments. Yes. He didn't care about judgments and gave the judgments to the whole world. And you're receiving it bhar bhar ke. Krishna ne diya hai, Krishna ne diya hai. Krishna to kuch bhi karega to sab le loge. खुद करोगे तो नहीं लोगे, और ले तो खुद भी रहे हो but acknowledge नहीं कर रहे हो, and that is what the biggest manipulation you're being. So nothing good, nothing bad. Yes. So what else is possible? Let's talk more about it in the next 6 calls. But thank you so much for your presence, everybody. Anybody, any last questions? Anybody, somebody's hand is up. I think all are done, taken for today. Awesome, great. Hope this contributes. And this was enough for whosoever had to hear for today. And what else is possible? Keep playing, keep creating, and neither manifestation is wrong, neither manipulation is wrong. I just want to put before I leave today, manifestation is just a thought away. So how quickly can you manifest and how quickly you would like to manifest? Choose, and we'll talk more about it.
Thank you so much, everybody. You can join us for this series, and we'll go on for 6 more days, 30 minutes calls. These are really power-packed calls. And we have a retreat coming up, 25th to 28th of July. Be the grace, whoever is ready to forgive themselves for anything that they have ever done, and forgive anybody. And what grace can we be in our lives? And also we have a class coming up in Jaipur, 5th to 8th. Super excited about it. Foundation class in Jaipur. How does it get better?
Now,
And yes,
I'm
thank you.
excited. I'm going to be in Jaipur. So thank you, Shwani. And thank you. And hope to see you in
Thank
Jaipur.
you, everybody.
Bye. Bye, guys.
Thank you. Bye.